Hi and welcome to Fun Swedish. Today I will share with you some great places you can visit in Stockholm. Places that the typical Stockholmare, like me, visit and that are often missed by tourists and are free. Number 1. Skinnarviksberget. Super tricky to pronounce if you ask for directions. But if you ask a Stockholmer where the highest natural point is in Stockholm, then they will know right away that you're talking about Skinnarviksberget. Skinnarviksberget is a mountain 52 meters high located in the area of Södermalm. The place is super popular due to the beautiful view over Stockholm that you will get for free. The name Skinnarviksberget can be translated to something like Skin Bay Mountain. Back in the old days, the people that made the leather from skin used to work here. But nowadays, it's nothing like that. The only thing you will find are Swedes drinking, eating and chatting while they enjoy the sunset over the capital. Last winter, it was also a great place to see the northern lights because they were seen even in Stockholm. I like to go to Skinnarviksberget early in the mornings because then you have the whole mountain for yourself. But it's also fun to go there by night, especially during summers, because you will find a lot of happy people partying all night long. And you will also probably spot a lot of drunk teenagers. So for those with teenagers, if they say that they want to go to Skinnarviksberget, then you know what they probably will be up to. Apart from that, Skinnarviksberget is also a place where a lot of movies and series about Stockholm are filmed, due to its magnificent view over the capital. There are other places in Stockholm with a similar view that are very popular among tourists, for example Monteliusvägen. But I would say that Skinnarviksberget is even better. But many people that are not from Stockholm often miss this spot. So you should definitely go to Skinnarviksberget next time you are in Stockholm. Number 2. Skogskyrkogården. Another difficult Swedish place to pronounce, but absolutely worth a visit. Skog means forest and kyrkogård means cemetery or graveyard. So as you can guess, this is a cemetery in the forest. A beautiful one. So beautiful that it's even part of UNESCO's World Heritage List. Skogskyrkogården is very important for Stockholmers, since it is the biggest cemetery in Stockholm. So almost every Stockholmer has a loved one buried there. If you want to visit Skogskyrkogården, then you need to get a little bit outside of the city center. Just take the green line towards Farsta Strand to the station Skogskyrkogården. Yes, the cemetery has its own station. The most popular day of the year to visit this place is on All Saints' Day, Allhelgonadagen, which occurs on the first Saturday of November. If you go there, you will see thousands of candles that Swedes put on the graves of their loved ones. Number 3. Kungsträdgården. Kungsträdgården, the King's Tree Garden, is a very important park in the city center of Stockholm. It used to be the king's private backyard. That's why it has that name. But nowadays it is for the people. And there's always something fun happening there. Free concerts or some other fun activity like ice skating. During April and May, lots of Swedes go there to see the cherry trees blossom. And in the middle of August, they usually organize this culture week in this area with lots of fun, free culture activities. Kungsträdgården is also the place where they film lots of scenes from the popular Swedish Netflix series called Kärlek och anarki. If you haven't seen it, we really recommend you doing it. You will learn lots of Swedish slang and also hear a bit how the Stockholm accent can sound like, especially the posh one.
Hej allihopa, Sofie heter jag.
Kungsträdgården is also a great place for people watching, since you will see a lot of Swedes in their natural habitat, going to work or perhaps eating their lunchbox, also called matlåda in Swedish, in the park. Number 4. Hötorget. Hötorget means High Square. Here you can find food from all over the world. Maybe food you miss from back home. Hötorget has both a section inside and outside for food. But on Sundays you can also find a flea market outside where they sell Swedish antiques and souvenirs. If you buy things, it will cost, of course, but it's free to watch. And in my high school years, we used to go there with friends when we were hungry and didn't have any money, because they always offered some prova på. We tried delicious cheeses, cured meat, olives and nuts from all the world without paying for it. Don't know if they still do it. Maybe we overdid it and ruined it for everyone else. But hopefully you can still go there for the vibe and to smell some delicious food for free. Number 5. Tyresta nationalpark. If you're into nature and want to explore one day in wilderness without going too far away from Stockholm, then Tyresta nationalpark is a great place. Tyresta is known for its urskog, large section of untouched forest. Tyresta is a great place for trekking, camping and to find inner peace. Number 6. Stadsbiblioteket. For those of you who likes books and architecture, then Stadsbiblioteket is a great choice. The building is round and looks pretty cool. Stadsbiblioteket is located in the cross-section between Sveavägen and Odengatan. They have more than 400,000 books there and also a great system to rent books. And if you want to learn more Swedish, check out this video we made about how the Swedish library system works and great resources to study Swedish. Stadsbiblioteket is also a place where you will find a lot of Swedes studying or doing some group work, since it's very close to Stockholm University and KTH. But it is a library, so not a great place to start a conversation with a Swede. Although I had a friend who actually went on a date because someone picked her up in this library. But anyway, even if you find love here or just read a book about it, go there. It's really cool. But if what you want to study is Swedish, but you don't want to do all these boring grammar books, then I suggest you to try our video courses, which are super fun, dynamic and useful. We have 6 different courses and 3 bundles, so I'm sure there's one that is just for you. Just click the link that is up here or in the description below. Number 7. Hagaparken. Hagaparken is the biggest park in Stockholm. The park has a surface of 144 hectares, and here you will see Stockholmers do a lot of different activities. Running, biking, walking, playing brännboll or kubb, or just chilling, having picnics or grilling with friends and family. In the park there's a castle, Haga Slott, where our princess, Victoria, lives together with her family. So if you go to Hagaparken, you might actually see her walking around there as well in the park, but with her bodyguards, of course. In the park there's also lots of things to see, such as Koppartältet, Kinesiska paviljongen and other things, but also some hidden art, such as security cameras made of wood. Why not go to the park and discover them by yourself? Number 8. Free museums in Stockholm. A few years ago, the politicians in Stockholm decided to make a bunch of museums free. Not all of them. You still need to pay for Vasamuseet and ABBA-museet. But if you're tight on budget, here comes a list of museums that are available for free. Nationalmuseet, Sweden's biggest art museum. Maybe you can say that this is the Louvre of Sweden. If you're into some Swedish painters, then you can find paintings from Carl Larsson and Anders Zorn. And if you want to know more about the history of Stockholm, then you can go to Stadsmuseet, the museum of the city. This is located in Slussen and also free of charge. And if you want to know more about the whole history of Sweden, then you should go to Historiska museet in Östermalm. What else is free? Naturhistoriska museet, near the university. This one is great if you're into biology or natural science. We also have Medeltidsmuseet in Gamla Stan, the Old Town. A great place to have a museum about the medieval times. And there's also some free exhibition in Moderna Museet if you're into modern art. But again, not everything is free there. And there are more museums that are free, or at least they have one day per week that is free to go. So that was it for today. What do you think about this list? Which ones are you gonna visit? Or are there any other places that you would recommend to our fun Swedish community? Let us know in the comment section below. Hej då! Vi ses i Stockholm!